the organization has a very organic history. Organic means it grew up like a baby. I started from the southeast of London by someone like myself coming into the UK with small children in the back of a lorry in a refrigerated container. It was very, very difficult journey from Afghanistan to Ukraine, from Ukraine to Hungary, from Hungary to Slovakia, and then from Slovakia to Austria, from Austria to Germany, from Germany to Belgium, and from Belgium to UK in the back of a lorry. If you remember, in the year 2000, after we arrived in 1999, if you search on Google, you will find this information that 58 Chinese found there.
That's right, oh yes.
In the year 2000. So we, thanks to God, we survived because we spent less. We spent 12 hours and the Chinese spent 34 hours. That's why. And then we started our life in Newsham, New Cross Gate. John Dodek, I can't pronounce her name properly until now. Joan.
Joan.
Rhoda from Wales. She was my local MP. And then Steve Bulek, the mayor of Newsham. They supported me to set up the organization in the southeast of London, which wasn't the right location even, to be honest. I was the first family from Afghanistan. I started my life among the African community. But then 7 years ago, after 18 years spending in Newsham, 7 years ago we moved to the right location. And that's why after the crisis in Afghanistan we became the focal point for hundreds of national and international press, because we launched a huge community center in Feltham.
Yes.
I think it's a great success. Moving from the southeast of London to West London, while West London hosts 100,000 refugees from Afghanistan, but for the past 20-25 years they didn't have the same opportunities like we are now that we are now created for it. So now we are having a big center in Feltham, the second office, as Justin mentioned, in Birmingham. We launched it 16 months ago.
Yep, December 2022.
And then 4 months ago in Kent.
Yep.
And now, today, we are in Liverpool. We were talking during the presentation about the importance of the services as well as the sustainability. I think that the biggest challenge for small organizations, how we can sustain the project. Of course, the ambition is too big. We want to do it in Newcastle, we want to do it in Southampton, in Scotland. But how you can survive if you don't have a very strong partnership with the local politician, with the local council, with the local community groups, and also not telling the people who you are, what you have done so far, and why you exist, why you're doing this. This is the most important messages, and especially, as I said, especially people from Afghanistan who cannot speak English properly. We don't have any single representation in local or national politics.
Well, you've made a start. You've made a start. Good start.
I think that it's a historical achievement for someone like
I've been to many of the countries you referred to then, but not all in one go, I'm afraid. Not sequentially.
Yeah, exactly. It's a long journey, and you know, I think I think the organisation is founded on such a core story, you know, a family story. That's very important to the charity.
Absolutely. Good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you sat here well.
Oh, we have the basic values. I don't think that you can find similar posters in many other groups. We are while we are still the poorest organization in the world, with a very small resources, but we are very loyal to the British culture, to the British interest, to the British values, which is very essential. Why? Because this is the most beautiful democracy, which allow people to succeed with their ambition.
Yeah. Good. I'm pleased you think so.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, well, talking of democracy, we'll have an election this year, won't we?
And hopefully we will help you with the campaign, with the election as well, of course. Yes. While the charity organizations are not allowed.
No, they're not, and they shouldn't. Good. Stay clear. Well, good. Well, nice to see you.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to come here.